What we say is, some people say, like, how do you have a career in puppetry? I say there's no such thing.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as a career in puppetry. You need to hire yourself and make it yourself.
Yeah. When we, after growing up in the Bay Area, doing our library shows, we thought we want to work in film and television. We can do it in the Bay Area, but we know there's a lot more opportunities. At the time, there was in LA. So the 2000, we moved down. But we needed to build some connections. And so what we did is we reached out to lots of different companies of people that we had known or friends of ours. One of them was the Chiodo Brothers.
Yep.
Chiodo. Look them up. They did animation for Elf. So the Chiodo Brothers shop that we worked in, when Pee-wee Herman, Paul Reubens, was getting ready to revamp his original stage show as a live show.
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah. Pee-wee's Playhouse to become the Pee-wee Herman Show live. He was reaching out to lots of different, the production companies reaching out to lots of different folks. They reached out to the Chiodo Brothers. And then we had heard about it as well through Puppeteer friends of ours. And we talked with the Chiodos and we said, look, if there's something that needs to be built, but because we wanted to do this job, you know, we can help you by building some of the soft foam puppets. And they could, so really that job became three major shops doing it. Chiodo Brothers did the stuff that was kind of perfect for them. Globy. They
Magic
did
Screen.
Kind of the real
Mr.
technical,
Window.
mechanical creature stuff. They had another shop, Alex in Wonderland, that did the larger Cherry and Conky, the kind of the full body characters.
Yep.
And our company, Swazzle, did the soft foam puppets. So we did the fish, we did Terry,
the flowers,
we did the flowers, we did the Clocky. And
it was 20 puppets in all that we ended up making.
And because of this opportunity to build, when you build something, the nice thing is we had a friend of ours say to us that everyone knows, if you're doing a production with puppets, everyone knows they need puppets, but nobody knows they need puppeteers. They always think, oh, we need a puppet.
Once you get the puppet on set, then it just talks on its own.
Who's going to perform this thing? And so the nice thing about being someone who builds first, there's also, you're on the ground floor of what's happening next when it comes to shooting, performing, or whatever. So we were on the ground floor for we were learning about what puppets were being formed, what characters they needed. So when it came time, we were responsible for staffing the puppeteers for that
and then
live production.
Like talking about working with the people, that was directed by Alex Timbers, who has gone on to direct like Moulin Rouge on Broadway,
Beetlejuice on Broadway.
Beetlejuice, and
he's a Broadway director.
Yeah, Broadway director.
And as far as
I do want to get back to one thing.
That's what I was going to get to. How we formed a company.
No, not that.
I'm trying to answer your question.
Hang on. Before we took his little sidetrack, the change in the industry. Wow. The way I would say it this way is 2 months ago, we made our first puppet based off an AI design. So that's one thing that has changed. It used to be if you
and you mean someone submitted, a client submitted
AI,
an
AI design.
Yeah.
And it never existed before until some computer hallucinated it.
Yeah.
And then it was real because we made it. So the funny joke that we have, it's not funny, but the thing we say is like, they have this design, it looks real, looks like it exists. And we're like, great, print it.
Oh, so it was like a photo real image of it.
It looked like a done puppet.
Look at a done puppet.
Finished.
Wow.
And then we're like, cool, print it.
It's so easy. I mean, you can take a photo and you can say, make this into a Henson-style puppet.
You can take a drawing and say, make this into a puppet.
Now, there's a good thing and a bad thing. The bad thing is you have designers who would get paid money, and even we are designers as well, where we would take a fee to say, okay, what is your idea? And someone would, do Google and then submit a mood board, and you would, okay, it's blue, it needs to do this, and blah, blah, blah. And he's kind of crazy. And you kind of say, you do some iterations, like with your hand, and you do like 10 roughs, and they go, oh, I like this, can we do that? And then you do cleanup, and then you do color, and then you make it. And all those things is something that we charge for. So now it's easy. People can speak into a computer. I want all those things. I don't want it to look realistic and all that. But the good side of that is it removes a stumbling block for someone who's not naturally creative. I mean, we're in an industry where we're surrounded by creative people all the time, but that's not the case in the real world. People are not necessarily have all those tools at their fingertips. They might have the idea, but they can't realize it. So now we're making a puppet that perhaps would have never existed because the person who was having it made, I can't draw, and I don't really know how to do that, and I just have this thought. So now it takes something out. It takes a non-creative person and gives them the creative ability, and now we're creating a puppet from it. So there's good and bad. I mean, everything is a tool. Color cinema is a tool. Sound is a tool. 3D.
Podcasting is a tool.
Yeah, a microphone. You know,
You are a tool. And as far as the company founding, so we started as a puppet performance company. We did puppet shows. That was our main business. We incorporated in 2010.
2010.
Yeah, and
here in LA.
In LA, yeah. And the idea was, we were surprised when the first person contacted us saying, "Can you build me a puppet?" We're like, "Oh, build puppets for someone else? We never thought about that. We always thought of us building puppets for ourselves."